Welcome to Combo Collectibles, your source for all things collectible. I'm your host Spencer, and today we are going to be opening this gigantic package from Big Bad Toy Store. Now I've got a couple Dragon Ball Super Funkos in here for me and a buddy, as well as a Goku figure for myself. Those are going to be for a later episode, but today we're going to be looking at two fully articulated and posable figures from Fullmetal Alchemist. So we've got Alphonse and Edward Elric in here. These figures are actually for a buddy of mine, Josh. I don't usually collect the posable ones, but I got to admit, these ones look really awesome, and he was nice enough to let me open them here with you guys. So let's dive in here and get them all unboxed. Alright guys, here are the Dragon Ball Super Funko Pops. We got a couple of the Champas here, the Flock Champas. Like I said, we'll review those at a later date. And here is my new Maximatic Goku figure, which I can't wait to put together. Stay tuned for that one. Okay, here's what we were after today. Alright guys, there we go. So this is a 2-pack Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood figures. We've got Alphonse Elric and Edward Elric. These look like really cool figures. They're pretty big. I think they're about 12 or 13 inches high, although obviously the shrimp Edward isn't quite as tall as Alphonse.
I'm not a shrimp!
Anyway, let's get these opened up and check them out. Okay guys, here we have them. They are actually in pretty cool display boxes. The artwork is pretty neat on these. So we've got Edward Elric, we've got the alchemy circles on the side, and his automail arm on the back. That is really cool. So this is a 1/6 scale Edward Elric, deluxe version, right on. That looks cool. And here we have the Alphonse. Again, got a nice picture of him on there, the alchemy circles on the side. And his symbol on the back as well. So that is a really cool looking box actually. I really like these. And this is also a 1/6 scale. Like I said, obviously he's going to be a lot bigger than Mr. Shrimp here, but that's okay. We all love Edward. We won't make fun of him. Let's start with, you know what, let's start with Alphonse so that I have some table room to open him up, because this is a gigantic box. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. All the accessories in the clamshell there. He's got interchangeable hands. This is going to be a really, really cool posable figure. Oh, thank gosh they have instructions. I don't know how to do posables. Bear with me, guys. This might take a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is amazingly detailed. It's all battle-worn and damaged, just like it was in the show. He looks awesome. This is really cool. I'm going to have to get in some posable figures. Josh, you got the right idea, buddy. Alright. This is really cool. It's fully articulated from what I understand. So we got motion on the feet, on the knees, the hips, the hands. And like I said, there's interchangeable hands. The elbows and shoulders move, and as well as his head. So this is actually a really cool figure. It's very, very, very detailed as well. I'm not a huge fan of posable figures myself normally. I feel like Alphonse is a perfect figure though, because the reason I don't like them is because you can see the joints moving. But since he's a suit of armor, they did a really good job of hiding them on him. So that is really cool. I don't know if he's going to want to stand up here. This seems very dangerous on my wobbly table. You stay. Stay, Alphonse. Okay, so for some of the interchangeable parts on Alphonse here, we've got his friend, the little panda cat. If you guys haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist, you definitely need to watch it. It's an older show, but it's an absolutely amazing anime. Check out Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as well. Definitely watch both. We've got a little cat to go with him, because we all know that Alphonse loves kitties. And then it looks like we've got an alternate head here. I can't quite tell what it is. Oh, alright, he's got like the surprised anime face head as well, so you can replace that one if you want. It's serious face or the funny anime surprised face, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got a couple of different hands here as well. So we've got an open hand. This one is a straight open, almost a spear hand. And then we've got the same for the other two hands as well. So that is really cool. It definitely gives him a little bit more options. So when you're setting him up for some cool poses, definitely got some cool options in here. So that is pretty awesome looking. I think Josh is going to be really happy with this one. Now, I'm going to put him aside for a minute so we don't knock him over, and let's get the Edward Elric opened. Alright, there we go, guys. We've got Edward Elric here. This is a much more manageable size to work with. This is actually a really cool one as well. Like I said, I don't really like the joints on posable figures, but they did a great job of hiding this as well in his clothing. He's got a great costume to hide the joints, I guess. And this is a full fabric one as well, so it's got kind of a realistic feel to it. And oh my gosh, that's cool. Oh, I missed some plastic there. But they even have the little chain going into his pocket from his State Alchemist pocket watch. So that is really cool as well. Oh my gosh, you can actually pull the pocket watch out. That is so cool. That looks just like it did in the show. That's an amazing detail that you can actually put his pocket watch in his pocket and have a real chain there. That is absolutely awesome. Now, he also comes with some accessories. He's actually got more accessories and variables than Al does. You're not going to stand on this table. So we've got a nice spear that you can put in his hands for an action pose. We've also got the sword that he makes out of his arm with his alchemy on his automail arm. I'm guessing that attaches under the sleeve somewhere here. Yeah, it looks like it clips on under the sleeve, so that is really cool. Put that on in a second. And let's check out what else he comes with here. Maybe. Okay, so this is just kind of like a normal look on his face. We've also got alternate hair. We've got an angry looking face. Actually, I guess that's more of a fighting face. It's a more serious face. And then in here we've got alternate feet and a really angry anime face. That's cool. We've got another package here with a whole set of hands. So if you want to replace the gloved hands, you've actually got his automail hands in an open hand, a hand that's grabbing the spear, a closed fist, and we also have the flesh hands in those options as well as an alternate gloved hand in an open pose. So that is cool. These just look like a couple extra joints to attach some of those parts. And we've got some alternate clothing as well. Let's check out the clothing. What do we got here? Okay, so these are like his casual clothes when he's hanging out with some people. We just got a pair of shorts and a blue tank top as well. So that's cool for something different. Definitely glad that they got his traditional outfit in there, though. That is probably going to be the one it's displayed with most, if I know Josh. So we definitely got some really cool options on there as well. So these are both very cool figures. Let me get some of this out of the way here. And we'll show you the scale of them together. Like I said, these are both 1/6 scale. Obviously, in the show, Alphonse is significantly taller than Edward. He makes that abundantly clear that that drives him nuts in the show. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. But these are definitely really cool looking figures. Like I said, the Alphonse is amazingly detailed. He's got battle scuffs all over him. And I really like the Edward Elric with the pocket watch. And his hair sculpt actually looks really good too. So there's the two of them side by side. Right now, let's move it into the turntable so we can take a close-up look at some of the great details. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me here and checking out these awesome Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, these figures were made by a company called 3-0. I've never ordered anything from them before or reviewed any of their products. Like I said, I don't really collect posable figures, but if I did start, I would probably check these guys out. I'm assuming they cover some other animes as well. But these figures from Fullmetal were amazingly detailed. The articulation is very good. The joints move very well, and they're actually pretty easy to stand up. Plus, with all the different accessories they come with, leaves endless possibilities for you to set them up on your shelf in different poses. We've already got Alphonse in his fighting pose. We've got Edward checking his pocket watch there, and I just started playing around with these. So I think my buddy Josh is going to be super happy with these. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel because I've got a bunch more great figure reviews headed your way very shortly. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.